A huge amount of money is being put into our ignition index in our pockets to profit series. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down the trades that we just bought. As you can see in the portfolio, we are down 28%. The markets are in very volatile times right now. SPY is down for the year. QQ is down for the year. It has just been a roller coaster of at least even the last couple weeks here, but we have almost $400 that we have now put into this series here. So if you're excited for today's video or just want to watch what the trades are going to be, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And as always, turn on those bell notifications for all future uploads. As you can see right now, these 13 stocks, again, if you're new to this series, these are my 13 stocks I'm looking at that I created called the Ignition Index, which I think have some potential for the future in the long term. These are speculative plays, of course. Keep that in mind, speculative plays, okay? All these companies are not reporting positive earnings per shares, and, they're growing as companies, but they're not quite hitting those profitability targets that Wall Street likes. So these have a lot of volatility to them. But these all in their own way are built on technology, built on defense, AI, quantum computing, a little bit of everything is built into here. And the goal is to hopefully take side hustle money, not from my salary, and put it into this portfolio right here and to hopefully have the investment go for the long term. Now, with that being said, this series is taking a huge move because we have more money coming into this portfolio. We had almost $400 go in this last week here, and that is very huge. Why is that the case? Well, there's a couple things. So I'm still tutoring. Mondays and Wednesdays I tutor after school at my high school that I work at. That pays me usually around $200, $250, I believe, maybe max $300 or so. But I also took on an overage at my job. So an overage comes up when we don't have a teacher available to teach classes at the high school level. We have a lot of students, but not enough staff. So they, ask and volunteer teachers to take on an overage class and then to use that. And then they get paid out a part of their salary for it as well. It's pretty good money, actually. And so for me, I took on one of those classes to help, teach, algebra and stuff like that. And that is a huge bump to my portfolio into the allocations here. That's one thing. Another thing I'm doing also on Saturdays, I'm doing AP tutoring as well. That's paying me a lot of money as well. So the next couple weeks of this challenge here, the next couple weeks of this series, not challenge, series, the next couple weeks are going to be a lot of money going into it. Now, I am having a wedding coming up relatively soon, so I may not put all of it in there, but I'm definitely going to be putting a lot more money in for this portfolio. So we're going to get right into it here, but just kind of let you guys know a little bit of the breakdown here. The overage pay for me right now is about $340 extra every 2 weeks. So, that obviously goes into with tutoring, AP tutoring now also. I'll be having a lot of money coming in. So this portfolio is going to make some moves, we hope, in the right direction. So what we're looking at is the first stock that I went out and bought yesterday at the time of recording this, because today is Saturday morning and I got to record this before I go tutor, is I bought into Ouster. Ouster is a company that focuses on LiDAR sensors and robotics and stuff like that. Basically sensors, software, things for robotics. How is a robot going to know where they are, where they're moving, when to stop, when to start, if they don't have these sensors? So I bought up $50 more of that, as you'll see at the bottom there. I bought that yesterday. So right now, that takes our total number of shares to 6.91 for Ouster, and we'll just paste in just the value only in this case here. And then our average cost goes from $24.29 to $21.86. So $21.86. And that already allows us to already bring down our portfolio. 68. Oh my God. Fridge, come on. Get it together. Then it brings it down almost 1%, which I'm really happy with. Again, dollar cost average right now is now the name of the game. For us and for our portfolio, we're going to dollar cost average in these portfolios because right now they're red. As you can see, it is bleeding across the board here. We're down 27%, which obviously is not good. The only thing that's green right now still is Redwire, which I'm kind of shocked is still green at this point, honestly. But we've taken some big hits on these companies here. So, we're kind of just going to build it out and hope for the best. And again, my goal is to have these allocations here hover around like 8-10% each, not anything too crazy than that, because if it goes higher than that, I don't want to be too allocated into one section of this portfolio here. So right now the numbers are a little bit skewed, but hopefully today they're going to help us out. Next one that we went out and bought more of was Oscar Health. Oscar Health has had a big pullback recently. Just like the whole market has had a big pullback, getting down 5.8% on the day, which, is not ideal for us. But their telecommunications, health, and, AI plays, stuff like that. Bought $50 more of Oscar Health, as you'll see right there, giving us a now new total of 9.76 shares. And again, watch what happens to my percent here. My percent is now a 23% loss before I do this. We put that into there. Average cost is now $13.01. And we went from 23% down to 14%. So again, reducing that percent loss right now. Obviously, if Oscar Health keeps going lower, then it's going to be bad. But, reducing it now is kind of helping us out, buying up shares at cheaper prices in hopes that, we get a nice little recovery. So now all I need is Oscar Health to go into the $17 mark, or whatever it was, $14, I don't know what it was. It has to go down to $13. So not as much of a move in that direction. The next one we went up and bought was SoundHound. I bought more of that because that's at a 52-week low right now. SoundHound sold off again about 3%. And usually what happens is these smaller mid-cap plays usually do very, very poorly in these volatile environments. Bull markets, they do great. Bear markets in correction territories, they do not do as well, as you'll see down 44% here on the year. Still a bit of big believer of SoundHound, so we went up and bought $50 more, as you'll see down there at the bottom of the screen there, just so you guys can see the proof of what we're looking at. And that gives me now 23 shares, which is great, because I was at 14, now I'm at 23, so we'll do value only. And then the average cost I have is $7.93 now, so that brings down my average cost quite a bit. And now what you're going to see, and what you're going to watch, again, is watch the percent change here, right? From 38, oh no, this is Richtech, whoops. Sorry about that, I fat fingered it a little bit. So 7.93, let me just double check one more time. Yep, 7.93, okay, great. So we were down 34%. Now we are down 25%. So we reduced the cost basis there. And again, my portfolio now went down from 28% loss now to 26% loss, which again is the hope that we'll have is long term. And again, the big goal that I would want to get to is sell and cover calls on these positions as I add up more and more shares. As we add more shares, we get over 100 shares. We sell some cover calls, hopefully, and it can make some good passive income as we wait. Next one I bought up was Rigetti Computing, a quantum computing play here. This company's getting absolutely slaughtered recently, as you will see. Year to date, down 40%. So we're going to buy up more shares because, buy when it's lower. If I liked it at $15.95, I liked it at $24, I'm going to like it at $13.40 as well. Why not just buy up when it's cheaper? So now I've got 11 shares almost of Rigetti Computing, and the average cost is $18.19. So we'll paste this value in here, value only. Average cost is 18.19. That's going to bring my percent from 35% loss down to a 26% loss, which again, very, very nice. We're going to keep it going here. Next one up, we still have a couple more to go here. We have SERV Robotics, which again has been getting, some down 8% again, some pretty big slaughter, as you'll see there. And again, bought up $50 more of that one, which again is, reducing my cost basis here. Again, these are all speculative plays, as you will notice. So do not take it as in these are guaranteed to do well. They are not guaranteed to do well. Average is now 1067, so that brings it down even more. So I went from 33% loss down to 22% loss. Again, very, very nice overall. We have 2 companies left, and then that is basically about it. The good thing I like to see here is look at these percent changes, though. This is absolutely amazing to me. The biggest one right now is Rigetti Computing, which is about $200. That's the biggest one. Record actually has more than that. So I'm actually really, really happy. It's because this is the most value to it. I'm very happy with these allocations right now, honestly. If you look over here on the right side of my screen, I actually really like these allocations because it means that I'm not too overly diversified in one stock itself. Second to last one we bought up a lot more Richtech Robotics here. We're getting very, very close to that 100 share mark. As you'll see here, we have 70 right now. So on my next payday, maybe I'll buy up 30 more and get it to 100 and sell some covered calls maybe. Not really quite sure yet, but as you will see, we bought up 25 more shares at $1.99, which is absolutely awesome. So we'll go to Richtech Robotics and we can now go ahead and paste the value into there. And then our average now is $2.81. So $2.81 from 38% down to 28% down, which is absolutely amazing. Again, absolutely love that. We're down to only 24%. We've actually reduced our unrealized losses here from 28% down to 24%. And then the last, but certainly not least one of today's video is we bought up more BigBear.ai, 5% down on the day. We bought up some more shares of BigBear. We actually bought up $95, giving our total up to, if you're adding them all up, $395, almost $400 of buys into the Pockets to Profit series, into our Ignition Index. So we bought up a lot more shares here. We'll put the value there. Average cost now is $3.88, which brings it down under $4, which is absolutely exciting for me. And that brings it from 30% down to 19%. Now we're down 23% in this portfolio. But look at the allocations. The biggest one, honestly, which I don't hate that much, honestly, is BigBear.ai, because, again, it is software. It is AI defense. It is, it does have, a lot of use. It's in airports. It's got security systems, like all that kind of stuff there. So I'm not hating that as my biggest allocation right now. But as you will see, we're getting very, very close to selling cover calls in Richtech Robotics. We could sell some on BigBear.ai. I'm still waiting on Wrecker because Wrecker Systems right now is down about almost 50%. I don't know where I could sell a cover call for that one. But BigBear.ai, definitely we're getting pretty close to that, which would be nice. Richtech Robotics is awesome as well. And these other ones, we're going to add up more over time. I'm going to have a bigger paycheck coming in this coming one coming up. So that will be very interesting to watch. Again, everybody is going to be taking some losses when we have these kind of pullbacks, these corrections, that kind of stuff. Now it's a matter of, how do you feel about these companies? How do you feel about them? And if you like them at $20 and it's down at $15, why not buy up cheaper, right? So that's kind of what the logic is here. I'm honestly, again, still impressed that Redwire is still up 4%. I cannot believe that. But we're down 23% on these very speculative plays here. But if we can get to any positive news about the Middle East conflict, a ceasefire, a deal, something, but that it's actually backed by Iran and not just words of mouth through our administration, I would hope that this would do very, very well. And we'll see a nice little rebound here. But again, being down 20%, it's expected. We were up 11%, now we're down 20%. It's just part of what we're doing here. We're going to be accumulating more and more and more. We have made almost $2,000 in passive income, or not passive income, in side hustle money here. And we got about $1,500 to show for it right now. So it is what it is. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did make this far in the video, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those bell notifications as per usual. I hope we're making money in the market in some way, shape, or form. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next video.